Welcome back to Song Album Career. And today I'm going to be talking to you about an album that I really love, and I'm really glad it was recently re-released on vinyl for the first time for me. And this is an album that uh, I love for the music, but also for its nostalgia to me. Because if you know anything about me and what I do in my professional life, I'm a music theory professor. And as part of that training, I had to get a PhD, which I did at Indiana University. And as part of a PhD, you have to write a dissertation. And at the time I was doing it, I would have to drive back and forth from a job. I was living in Missouri, and I would drive to Indiana and listen a lot to all kinds of music on the road. And one of the albums and one of the artists that I really became enamored with was Josh Rouse. And this album called Nashville, and it was released in 2005. Josh Rouse is a indie singer-songwriter and just very melancholy sometimes, but also reflective. And it was exactly what I needed at that time because I was trying to figure out my own dissertation and my work and uh, the stuff I had to do to become a professor. And so many of the songs on this album really spoke to me. Uh, he made a couple of albums with similar musicians, and it's got a very based out of Nashville, but not country. It's sort of country tinged at times. You'll hear some pedal steel, you'll hear some kind of poppy country-ish stuff on there, but it's really singer-songwriter indie sound. Just terrific. The first few songs in a row are really excellent. You have It's the Nighttime, My Love Has Gone, Winter in the Hamptons, all these kind of picture songs, and with acoustic guitar, bass, drums, and great vocals, great production. So I really recommend it. There's something about nostalgia, and every time I hear this album, it brings me back to that time. And when I was fortunate enough to see Josh Rouse perform, it was in Nashville with my friend Doug. And at that time, I went up to him and I went up to Josh Rouse and said, "Oh, I just wanted to let you know that Nashville was kind of the album that got me through my dissertation." And I don't know if he really knew what to make of it, but he just sort of said, "Oh, thank you," and then went on. But it made me happy at least. So uh, I don't have a whole lot to say about the album because it's something that should be experienced as a whole, because it's its own thing. But if you like kind of indie singer-songwriter from the early 2000s with reflective lyrics, good music, uh, good singing, good production, and thoughtful songs that make you think, thoughtful songs. I think you'll really enjoy Josh Rouse and his Nashville album. It's probably my favorite of his. There are a couple others I really like of his too, but I think this is a great place to start. It's also a great driving record. So if you are taking a road trip, I highly recommend listening to Josh Rouse's Nashville. So that's it for today. Check it out, and we'll be back at you soon with a song, album, or career.